we are doing something that has never been done before. And what I mean by that is this is going to be a 75, not a 90. There's something magical in the 75-day challenge, and Ron will share that with you. But we're going to challenge you guys. We're going to make you stretch. We're going to make you do things you haven't done before. And this is the magic of this whole thing. And so I just want you guys to know I have invited Ron to come and join us and explain a little bit of his expertise. And Ron, you unmuted yourself, right? Cool. So just so you guys know, this is a 2-time champion. He, in his weight class in bodybuilding, he took first place in Colorado and first place in North Carolina. He's been in the Marines. He has drilled people into the ground, but at the same time, he is a mental and health and spiritual coach for people. He has changed so many lives, and I hope that you guys can experience what I got to experience, and that's why I wanted to share everything that's good and uplifting to our company. I want to share it to you, our team. Ron, take it away. Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe touch a little bit on the physical, and we'll cover the rest of the topics in a minute. But thank you so much for coming on. We're so excited to have you here.
Thank you. Actually, I want to thank you, Jeremy. You guys, I want you to know you're in a good place with this guy right here. He's absolutely amazing. This 75-day challenge, you got to be ready. It's going to change your life. I'm a part of a brand called Beast Fit Army. Beast Fit is becoming the best version of yourself. And that's what we are going to do in the next 75 days, mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually. But it's all together. You're not doing this by yourself. Why I formed Beast Fit Army is because over the many years of me training people felt like they wanted to quit because they felt by themselves. Even though I do mine virtually, I do my training virtually. We meet weekly, but I give them the workouts. I give them their meal plans. But encouraging people is my passion. I like to show people that there is no impossible. And that's what we're going to show you guys in the next 75 days. You're going to do things that you never thought you could ever have done. We're going to go from the 75-day challenge. It's bigger than just losing weight. This is bigger than just losing weight, guys. This is about a total transformation. You have to, if you have any goal whatsoever in physical fitness, it's a mental challenge first and foremost. You have to know that you have it in you. It's in you to do whatever, lose 10 pounds, 20 pounds. I've lost, in most of my competitions, I lose between 60 and 70 pounds. But I'd never thought that I can do that for years. I would train competitors, but I never, even myself, I felt inferior. But in this 75-day challenge, this is going to be a mental challenge to show you that you can accomplish anything. Just like I was taught in the Marine Corps, I can do anything if I put my mind to it. And this is about a grind, guys. This is a physical challenge. The physical part of it, we're wanting you to do 45 minutes twice a day. That's anything, 45 minutes of walking, 45 minutes on elliptical doing your workout, or 45 minutes going outside and just experiencing life. I want you to drink a gallon of water daily. That flushes your system out and helps with the weight loss. We're trying to get you guys in 75 days to have the biggest results that you've ever had in your life. And I'm going to guarantee you that if you do what we say, you're going to have the best results that you've ever experienced in your life. With the products, you're going to have to take the products on a daily basis. You're going to have to follow some sort of meal plan. The meal plan, intermittent fasting is what we are highly suggesting. And keep it simple. Basically, keep it simple. Have a meal plan, do intermittent fasting, drink your water, do your 45 minutes twice a day. And that is the first step to your success.
The 45 minutes twice a day, guys, just so you understand, it does include weight. You know, you could be on the elliptical, you could be at the gym, and you could be plugging in to your most favorite spiritual uplifting moments and listening to those as you're working out, and you're killing two birds with one stone. Yes. But what he wants you to do is do some weight training, do some lifting, do some running, do some hiking, do what you don't do right now. Okay. Yes. We're going to have to change it up a little bit and change it up a lot of bit. Okay. So the next topic we're talking about is spiritual. I'm going to challenge you guys again. I know that there's some night owls out there, and you could be a night owl all you want, but you better beat the sun in getting up in the morning. I want you to know something. There's an old wives' tale saying, Guess what? Early to bed, right? Early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, and women too. Okay. So there's so much truth to that. There's studies done. The synapses fire at all times of the day, but more inspiration is received in the hours of dawn than any other time in day. So when you want to change your mental capacity, your spiritual awareness, where you are in life, and your commitments to yourself, no one else, your commitments to yourself should be done at the time when the sun rises. Okay. So my challenge to you, wake up with the sun. Okay. Remember, there's some spiritual experiences there, and the sun always rises in the east. And I'm going to get a little touchy on the subject this month, but it is Easter. There's an amazing holiday that celebrates something rising again. And I'm telling you, every morning can be that rising experience for you. Second thing, random acts of kindness weekly. This is something that sometimes we all do and we don't realize we do it. And maybe some of you don't do it at all. My wife has a hardest time with me smiling at the guy stocking shelves at Walmart. Why are you being so nice to him? I said, because you never know where that smile is going to go. It might cheer him up. It might make him just that much happier to finish his job and get it done right. And that way you can find that product you're looking for on the shelf because the label's facing out, right? That smile, who knows what, but the ripple effect is huge. So make sure you do those random acts of kindness weekly, okay? Let me explain what I mean. We're going to start this here. We haven't come up with a name. We're thinking about doing a gooder, or maybe we call it doing a taka or talk about it. But we're going to get creative, and we're going to launch this in May. But basically what we want you guys to do is do it today, okay? And when you do a random act of kindness, I had one going before. It was called, and I challenged everybody to do random acts of kindness into my team, and it blew up like crazy, okay? It went viral, and 6 months later, I'm at a Redbox renting a movie, and my thing was hashtag Axio actions, okay? So do actions. Axio means worthy. So do worthy actions, right? And so I'm pulling open this kid movie I rented for my boys, and inside it was a little yellow sticky saying, treats on me, good kid movie, Axio actions. So there was a $5 bill in there, and I was a recipient of something we created as a team 6 months prior. I want you guys to know simple little things like that can cheer people up. It can make people different. It can encapsulate what we all represent and what we stand for as a culture. So please do every week, a random act of kindness. Now, I want you to keep a journal. I want you to keep a journal of events, a journal. And if you want to share these experiences, if they really get you, by all means, share them on the team page. We'll probably have a testimonial on our random acts of kindness, okay? And please put your progress and pictures of awareness in your journal. If you care to post them, please, but we're not asking you to go out and do, what do we call it, vulnerability posts, or I don't want that on your Facebook, guys. You don't need to do that. And the last thing I want to ask in the spiritual column, can you forgive that one person? Okay? Just let it go. You got 75 days to get the grips, to get it figured out, but to let that forgiveness out so that you can get forward and stop letting that crap and that junk run space in your heart and your head, okay? They've gone on with their lives. It's time for you to go on with yours. So I'm going to challenge you to do these 5 things this next 75 days. Wake up with the sun, random acts of kindness, keep a journal of your events, go back and look at your accountability, forgive someone, and do pictures and measurements before and after, okay? Thank you. And Ron, why don't you take the next one?
I can't see the other side.
30 minutes of personal development.
30 minutes of personal development. 30 minutes of, this is bigger than losing weight. We're trying to tap into the mental side of this because we're also growing a business. This is a marathon, guys, but you have to be mentally tough to lose 5 pounds. We're wanting to do, what we want to do is show you how you can win within the battle within your head. Because the only person that's stopping you from losing that 5 pounds or winning the race is you. So this is what we're 30 minutes of mental, either spiritual, reading the Bible, or listening to some motivation. We want you to spend 30 minutes of your day doing that.
Awesome. And just so you guys know, your your direct result of your income is the direct result of your personal development. Okay. I'm a firm believer we all had dreams. We all had ambition when we were in high school. We thought we could do everything. And then what happens? Life kicks us in the face, kicks us in the teeth. Maybe we go through a divorce. Maybe we lose a job. But all of a sudden at 30, 35 years of age, all those ambitions and dreams have become wishes and aspirations. We push them away because they're painful, because we don't want to think about them anymore, because we know we're not going to attain them. So we just push them out and push them out. Pretty soon we start sacrificing all of what we set out to accomplish in life. And we become a cubicle worker, and no offense to cubicle workers, but we become something that we know we're more of. We deserve better. And so my challenge to you guys is, and what our job is as distributors, is to help people dust off those dreams. It's time to get those wishes and convert them to dreams, and then get them on one of these and take those dreams and convert them into an opportunity. And when you convert people's opportunity, a dream to an opportunity, their mind starts to believe in themselves again. They start to get that fresh moment. They start to go, deep breath, right? And then guess what? They sign up, and their dream now becomes a possibility. Now they believe. Now they believe in themselves. They believe, I got one last chance. I'm going to make it happen. And then it's up to you as their sponsor to turn it into a reality in form of a check. So don't ever miss personal development, guys. And one of the best ways to get personal development, obviously 30 minutes a day, focus on what you want, get your goals and your mindset, listen to a motivated speaker, get a book, whatever you have to do. Music is a motivator, okay? Then you got to attend events. You got to attend these webinars Tuesdays and Thursdays. You've got to go to the trainings once a month at your local Super Saturday, wherever, who's hosting and what. Then you've got to get to May's event. These are the opportunities where you do personal growth. And personal growth directly affects your income. Okay? So remember that. This is not just a physical challenge. We are going to change. I know it's a hard word, but man, if we can just do a change for the next, 75 days, maybe that means no TV. I didn't watch March Madness this year. You're not going to believe it, but I didn't, you know. So maybe the changes are coming from sacrificing something to implement something more building. So what's next, Ron? Can you read 15?
Is that the?
Oh, I'm doing 15 presentations. Never mind. Next thing is 15 presentations a month. The reason why I talk this is a mental game, guys. The person presenting makes the money, okay? And I was asked at my last company, what are you doing to get so successful? Or what are you doing to have so much momentum? And I said, well, I'm doing 15 presentations a week, is what I told them. And I remember getting a letter from them saying, we're so proud of your 15 presentations a month. We're going to implement that into our system. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. It was 15 presentations a week. But you know what, something? When we challenge people to do 15 presentations a month, I know Sheena, I'm going to spotlight her right now. She asked if this opportunity meeting tonight was going to be opportunity or just the 75-day challenge. I said, we'll put a little presentation up front. She goes, no need. I already did my presentation and they signed up. Woo, she was doing the happy dance, okay? That's what I'm talking about. You guys don't have to depend on, get in front of the camera, get in front of the people, go to the coffee shops, present 15 times a month minimum, okay? Next one is starving or munching, Ron.
Are you starving, which we know you're not, or are you munching? Guys, this is mastering mental toughness. We're going to make you some dynamite people after 75 days, and you're going to be so impressed with yourselves. I'm excited for everyone here. It's going to be amazing. I thank you, Jeremy, for inviting me on for the journey.
I appreciate you, Ron. I appreciate all your inspiration. Those that want to participate in this 75-day challenge, please let your upline senior team leader know, okay? Can you please do that for me so we can have some sort of an account and some sort of a recognition and, what do you call it, accountability? So please let the senior team leader, your direct senior team leader, know you're participating in the 75-day challenge. I'm telling you right now, the last thing that Ron mentioned is, are you munching or are you starving, okay? I have lost to date since February 1st, when I started monitoring my TACA intake, I have lost 24.7 pounds, guys. I'm trying to go from 300 pounds to 220. Yep, that's right. You heard it. 300. But I had to put boots on and a cell phone in my pocket and clothes. But I was hitting almost 300 bills. I was 292. Who freaking gets to 292 pounds, right? So my goal was to get back to 220 where I was comfortable, where I was healthy. And my biggest thing, guys, is the Oreo cookie at midnight. Man, that is an 80-pound dumbbell, okay? 20 reps at least. And so I have to think my mental toughness over my craving of a munchie. So my challenge to you guys is to please understand, we understand there's several things that cause us to be unhealthy, mentally, spiritually, and physically, okay? So we're challenging you to change the things you need to do. We challenge you to do service for others. When you're depressed, you're kind of being selfish. You're thinking about yourself. Lose yourself and go work for someone else. Do something, a random act of kindness. I guarantee you'll feel better. And I was telling Ron about this, who hires a personal trainer that's out of shape? Who hires a car detailer that has a dirty truck? Okay? Who hires a carpenter that doesn't know how to fix a house? All right? Do you understand what I'm saying? What we're trying to help you all do, if you are overweight, if you're out of shape, if you're not in a healthy situation, how are you going to promote health and wellness to other people? Okay? If you're not making any money, how are you going to tell people, oh, this is going to be the best thing, let's do it together? So what we're trying to do is kickstart this thing in 75 days, change the way you live, change the way you spiritually live, and it's change the way you financially live. So challenge is on. I'm getting it done. Let's make this happen. Thanks so much for guys for coming. We're here for you. We'll answer questions. If you need meal plans, we're going to develop some sort of generic meal plan for everybody to follow if needed. We can send you links to IMF to know what IMF is. If you need some spiritual guidance or if you need some upliftment or books to read, please don't hesitate. Talk to your senior team leader. Let's get this done, guys. I'm so excited. We have some amazing results coming to you. The testimonials are going to be great. And when people come up to you and say, what are you doing? You can tell them, I tell you, but then I have to kill you, you know? But you're going to let them know that you're doing something that's changed your life.
Yes.
Okay? You're not just eating water and starving. You did something that changed a life. Do you want to change your life? I'm all in. So thanks, guys, for coming. Appreciate you taking a little extra time tonight. Cheers. Have a good night.